Jennifer, sis. I'm not talking to mom, Jennifer. I'm talking to sister, Jennifer. Okay, let me explain. Biker saw that I did a good deed. Biker left me this. I had to find the prize. Bikers never leave biker bitches half a cigarette. It's only a couple drags or, like quarter of a cigarette. I'm getting half cigarettes, sis. You know why? I'm doing a good job. I'm staying in line. And it's clean. I can trust it. You, on the other hand, aren't getting these. You know why? You're unruly. You're misbehaving. Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, the whole family is pissed with you, sis, including me. I tried seeing things your way. I tried like hell seeing things your way, sis. Oh, don't blame Jennifer. She is in love with me. I'm in love with her. And I'm thinking you're weird the whole time. And I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. We're just madly in love with each other. And I'm thinking you're weird. Like, why is my sister twerking in front of me? Like, why is my sister leaning her breast in at the table? Like, I'm wondering what's going on in your sick head. Like, I want you as my sister. I don't want you as a buck buddy or as a significant other. No, I want you as my sister. Sisters spend time together. Sisters go out, get pedicures together. Sisters go to the movies together. Sisters don't go down on each other in theaters. Sisters don't, get freaky with each other. Sisters don't do that type of shit. So, and sis, I want you to be one of the first ones to hold Amelia. But not if you're getting dirty. Okay? If I'm giving birth to Amelia, sis, you gotta clean up. I'm not gonna allow my daughter to be around filth. I'm having a girl. Okay? I'm not gonna allow her to be around filth. And you will watch your fucking mouth around Amelia. Don't make me turn her around and backhand you across the face. Don't make me do that. You even think of using fuck, cunt, anything around my daughter. Ooh, I will turn my daughter around very gently and I'll backhand the fuck out of you. You and I might actually get into a fist fight, sis. You ever use foul words around my daughter? This kid's already gonna grow up screwed up as it is anyway. And not because of me. Because of my jackass ex bullying or whatever you want to call him. That I was trying to be all romantic and turn it into a marriage, and he wanted me, and I didn't really want him. He was a transient. I was trying to clean him up, turn him into Hollywood. His Hollywood quality. He had no facial hair. He kept it all clean for me. So I thought he loved me. Come to find out, he was just a goddamn predator. I lost my virginity to him, if you want to call it that. He got really rough in the beginning. And then when he realized it was painful, he got gentle. But it was still rough in the beginning, which it shouldn't have been. Dads, if you see him out there, you need to correct him. Tell him to get back with his wife. Tell him he's got a kid. Tell him he needs to own up to parental responsibilities. Or tell him you're going to stomp his ass. Brandon Cosner, you're my dad. You're one of the first males to get to hold Amelia. I'm the mother that gets to stamp the feet on the birth certificate. And I'm not going to stamp them hard. I'm going to take her little foot, dip it in the ink, and then I'm going to press down lightly. My kid ain't getting tipped upside down and swatted on the ass. No! My kid's going to get held up like this, put in another nurse's hands, and lightly tapped on the rear. Lightly. To get her to go, eh, and cry her first breath into existence. My kid's going to be very well taken care of. I'll go homeless on the street again for my kid so that my kid can have a house, so that my kid can have a roof over her head. If I find I cannot take care of my kid, you bet your ass she's going into adoption custody if I can't take care of her. The group homes got to be accepting of kids that I go into. My daughter will be Amelia Lee Banco. I'm doing that last name Banco for you, sis, because otherwise she would be a Monroe. A real worthy name. I'm kind of showing in the stomach. I'll show you. This is the most skin that you're going to get to see from me. And that's the reality. That's the most skin you have ever seen from me. I'm showing. I'm 4 months pregnant. They falsified a pregnancy test because you funded it, sis. Inside the ENT, they said I wasn't pregnant. Guess what? I took another pregnancy test. Popped pregnant. You're dishing them out to be false. No sooner are you doing that, I'm getting another one, and it's turning out to be positive. Because you're having it dipped with water, not with piss. The pregnancy test from the Dollar Tree is about this big. It is oval. Has a urinalysis right here. Has a meter right there about yay big. If it's here, not pregnant. Double pregnant with twins. One here, pregnant. Mine's always popping here for pregnant. And you will be one of the first to get to hold Amelia. However, you will be watched like a fucking hawk. If I have to jump out of bed with staples because you get inappropriate, you're gonna know you've been had. Don't be getting inappropriate with my daughter. That is your niece, my daughter, and you will not be getting inappropriate. At any time I find out you do, that'll be the last time you ever see Amelia. And I mean it. Dad, Brandon Cosner, you're going to be the first male to hold Amelia. Mom, Carol, you're going to be the first female to hold Amelia. Or Grandma Naomi. Mom, Jennifer, you're going to be the second to hold Amelia. I expect for the whole family to be at the hospital for this birth. Keep the kids at home. It will only be the adults over the age of 26. Mommy Christian Stewart, Mommy Shirley Manson, you're expected to be at the hospital. Daddy Marilyn Manson, You're expected to be in the hospital. Jennifer, I don't think you realize what you're doing. I think you're so spaced out on drugs. You don't get it. I think that you're really high a lot of times. You need to quit the drugs. As Pink would have told me. Pink, you're my mom. You don't understand. Okay. You really need to reevaluate the way that you treat me. Okay. Family, there's an unbreakable tie in this family. No matter how much we hurt each other, we will always be there for each other. Except, I'm thinking a few of you are breaking code in that matter. The code breakers will be dealt with. I don't agree with breaking code of any kind. And you code breakers out there, I'm gonna deal with you in time. You're not gonna like it. Oh yeah, you'll survive it. You'll wish that you're dead, but you'll survive it. You're gonna wish that you never tangoed. Jennifer, I'm gonna deal with you in a very special way. Dad can punish. I'm even harder. I've got kids, sis, that I gave birth to. My kids love me to pieces because I know how to treat them right. You would never know how to raise a baby. You wouldn't even know the first thing to do with a kid. Okay? If you do, when the child is born, what's the first thing that happens? First thing that happens is they clean up the kid. Then they tip it upside down. Or vice versa. Tip it upside down, squat it on its rear. I think they do that first, and then they clean up the kid. Then they wrap it up in a blanket. Or put a diaper on it. Wrap it up in a blanket. Put it in the mom's arms. Mom hands the kid off to who she thinks would be the best to hold it first. Usually, it's grandma that gets to hold the baby. Then it's the mother. Then it's the father of the daughter. Then it's the husband of the wife. Then it's all the brothers, usually. Then it's all the sisters. And then back to mom. That kid is going to be draped in every single bandana out there. My baby is going to be draped in every single bandana out there. My kid is accepted in any clique. My kid wears a bandana. You better not say shit to my kid about wearing a bandana. You got disciplinary actions with my daughter? You come talk to me. I'll deal with my daughter. I'll sit Missy down and I'll have a little chit chat with Missy. Missy will learn that she fucked up. Missy will learn that she don't do that behavior again. Without swatting her. No. You like doing that? Like doing that crip walk and throwing that C sign? Let's take you to real neighborhood. Safeguarded. And show you what it's all about. No violence. My kid will be so scared shitless she'll never do it again. There's ways of disciplining without swatting, spankings. Corner. What a good punishment. Putting the kid in a corner. 5 minutes max. Thanks.